What America's largest nuclear project can teach the energy sector. The completion of Units 3 and 4 at Georgia's plant Vogtle marked the first newly constructed nuclear reactors in the United States in over 3 decades. But the journey was anything but smooth. In a case study session at a recent industry conference, Elizabeth Betsy Higgins, Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer for Oglethorpe Power Corporation, shared hard-earned insights from navigating the $8.3 billion endeavor. The session, structured like a four-quarter football game with overtime, offered invaluable takeaways for utilities, regulators, and investors contemplating nuclear power as part of the energy transition. A consortium formed amid nuclear optimism. The journey began in 2005 with optimism fueled by President Bush's Energy Policy Act, which incentivized new nuclear builds. Georgia Power, Southern Company, and public utilities formed a consortium to construct 2 new units at the existing Vogtle site. Lesson 1. Choose partners wisely. Things are not always sunshine and rainbows, Higgins warned, underscoring the need for consortium alignment through adversity. The original budget was $4.2 billion, with completion targets of 2016 and 2017. The fixed-price construction contract, at first seen as a safeguard, proved to be a double-edged sword. Lesson 2. If a deal seems too good to be true, it probably is. Unforeseen challenges and external shocks. In what Higgins termed the Fukushima fumble, the 2011 disaster caused global hesitation on nuclear projects. Even prior to that, unexpected on-site challenges emerged, such as the need to remove and replace unsuitable soil despite the site's legacy as a nuclear facility. Lesson 4. Always expect the unexpected. Additional hurdles included regulatory delays, endangered species relocations, and a fragmented contractor landscape. Over the years, contractors rotated through the project in what Higgins likened to the college football transfer portal, with players including Shaw, Chicago Bridge and Iron, and Westinghouse. By 2017, Westinghouse filed for bankruptcy, with Toshiba, the parent company, on the brink of insolvency. Lesson 7. Credit support matters. Fortunately, the consortium had secured a $4 billion parent guarantee to protect against such catastrophic outcomes. From revival to completion, unpost-bankruptcy, the project transitioned from fixed price to time and materials contracts under new leadership from Southern Nuclear and Bechtel. Lesson 8. When the business deal changes, reassert control. The consortium established breakpoints for cost overruns or schedule slippages to mitigate runaway spending. Despite these measures, costs ballooned again. By 2019, with 8,000 workers on site at times, the project still faced skilled labor shortages and COVID-19 disruptions. Georgia's policies allowed work to continue with on-site medical trailers, a move Higgins credited as pivotal. Lesson 9. Align realistic internal and external schedules. The consortium adopted both an aggressive site schedule and a conservative, risk-adjusted schedule for financial reporting. Over time, Completion and Industry Reflections Unit 3 finally came online in July 2023, followed by Unit 4 less than a year later. The final project cost reached $8.3 billion, nearly double the original estimate with a 7-year delay. The installed cost was $11,000 per kilowatt, equating to about 0.6 cents per kilowatt hour, reduced to the low 0.14 cent range with production tax credits for 8 years. Yet Higgins remains proud. We overcame Fukushima, Westinghouse bankruptcy, enormous schedule and cost overruns, and COVID-19, she said. Vochtle's nuclear generation has raised the consortium's emission-free portfolio from 32% to 44%. Despite the governor's call for Vogtle 5, Higgins signaled caution. We're glad we have it behind us. We aren't chomping at the bit to do another one just yet. Key takeaways for the industry. The Vogtle case provides critical benchmarks for future nuclear and large-scale energy infrastructure projects. Consortium governance and risk-sharing are paramount. Contingency planning must account for extreme cost and schedule deviations. Government incentives and policy certainty remain vital enablers. You've been listening to Sustainability Soundbites by E and E Leader. For partnership opportunities, reach out to a member of our team today.